let's go ahead and keep this show rolling because I want to cover the latest breaking news in the world of print on demand. And we're going to be popping a lot of links into the into the chat. We're going to be covering a lot of topics, but just know that those links can also be found in the video description as well. Okay, so we just want to make sure you have access to all this information as we go through it. So from our folks at Shopify, they just released their January 2025 trend report. And I love featuring stuff like this because it really gives you an insight into what's going on one of the biggest sales platforms out there, Shopify. And wedding essentials, that's almost a surprise because it's not quite wedding season, but it's actually a very lucrative part of the print-on-demand experience. And I worked with plenty of merchants in the past that have focused on weddings and things like that. But of course, baby essentials, fitness gear, dietary and wellness products. I mean, we have our CPG supplements, don't we?
Yeah.
Exactly. And snow-related items, of course, there's no mystery there. But interestingly enough, the sale of hockey pucks are up 32%. Hockey pucks. And I don't know if you know this, but we actually have hockey pucks.
We have hockey pucks in the catalog.
Exactly, we sure do. So take this information on board, and hopefully it'll guide your decisions here in February, because not a lot of difference between January and February. Yeah, you got Valentine's Day and the like, but there you go.
I do have to say real quick, we have a winner for the first coupon. The name is Martin. Not this Martin, a different Martin, so congrats, Martin.
Oh, congratulations to my namesake out there. But guess what, Martin? Not only did you win this time, but you can also win the other times as well. There's no limit to how many times you can win. So congratulations out there. Just proving people actually do win. Moving on, eBay partners with Facebook Marketplace. Now, I love what this signifies because this is a great harbinger for our industry. It shows that sales platforms are collaborating with social media, and I think we're going to see more of this year, just some more cross-collaboration that our merchants out there can take advantage of. And we're going to pop in a link to our guide to selling on eBay. Plus, we've got like a ton of videos on our channel about selling on eBay. So it's definitely, if you're thinking about how to diversify your business this year and you're selling on like Etsy or another marketplace, switching over and adding eBay as part of your POD empire, there's a very easy transitional period, and it'll be very fundamental to you if you're already familiar with marketplaces.
Let us know in the chat, actually, if you already are selling on eBay, kind of what your experiences have been, or if you've recently made a transition there, let us know and share with others.
Oh, and I love highlighting this stuff, moment merch. Now, we're just going to touch on this quickly, but this is one of the biggest advantages you have as a print-on-demand merchant over traditional retailers, okay? When stuff happens in the popular culture and the zeitgeist, you can capitalize that by creating a design as quickly as possible using one of your design tools, and then getting this merch out there for people to buy once this idea still exists in popular culture. And two examples are the Philadelphia Elgazes and the I Survived the Florida Blizzard. Now, the mayor of Philadelphia went out and painfully tried to spell the word Eagles ahead of their Super Bowl appearance. But enterprising merchants capitalized on that and got merch out there right away. And someone's out there taking advantage of it and putting some coin in their pocket. Same thing with the Florida Blizzard as well, okay? And shout out to all our folks in the Panhandle that had to shovel their driveway for the first time in probably like 15 years.
If you're ever wondering how to jump on these viral moments so fast, hang out where your customers, where your community is at. If you're a giant Eagles fan, you probably caught this, slap it on a t-shirt. So wherever your fan base community is, that's where you're gonna catch those viral sayings.
Exactly, and the faster you can do it, the faster you can get out in front of the competition and start capturing sales while this is still in the forefront of people's minds. And then a shout out to our friends over at Printful, our new best friends, by the way. They just made a major investment into their fulfillment network by purchasing 68? Or I want to make sure I get this number correctly. 86. See, I got those numbers backwards. 86 Cornet digital printing machines, just to show their commitment here post-merger to making sure that their network has the latest and greatest in technology. And again, it's only you folks out there that are going to benefit from that. So shout out to Printful, and congratulations to making the right steps here in 2025. But let's shift gears just slightly and talk about trending products. Now, what I've done here is I've taken some of our sales data and I've sort of taken out the traditional top sellers, the hoodies, the t-shirts, sweatshirts, things like that. And I look for the outliers that have been trending recently. And that's what I have on screen for you here. Car magnets and bumper stickers. What does that say about car culture? I don't know. Wall tapestries, again, part of the wedding season. Like if anybody's selling wall tapestries, it's the wedding industry. I just know when I see those ticking up, it's all about weddings. Desk mats and calendars, of course, selling, but hardcover journals. Now, this is something that is like really, really exploding right now especially on Etsy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, go to eRank if you have it. It's a free tool also. Green everywhere, but there's so many different sub niches for journals. My initial thought was new year, new me, people are journaling. No, not just that. There's pregnancy journals, anniversary journals, grief journals, manifestation, baby journals. Every type of journal that you can think of, people are looking for it.
Exactly.
And especially even personalized journals. I looked at Google Trends and it was going up the past 30 days.
Exactly.
Personalized
and
journals.
That's not the last time we're going to mention the word personalization today. So just to let you know. And here's what to keep an eye on in terms of the sales season that is coming up. You've got your National Pet Day, Employee Appreciation Day, and of course, International Women's Day and St. Patrick's Day. And how did I come up with these? How did I find these dates? Well, you can find them in our 2025 e-commerce sales guide, sales and marketing guide. We're going to pop that into the chat right now. It'll also be available in the description. But there you can find all of these, not only the big holidays, but these smaller, less known holidays that are niche holidays that are sprinkled in between, which is a great opportunity for you to capitalize on, if it aligns with your niche, to let people know about it. Because not everybody knows that February 20th is National Love Your Pet Day. But if you're selling pet merch, it's a great opportunity for you to reach out.
I want to just say too, even if your products don't directly align with these like niche holidays, you can still use this to your advantage in social media content, just as a way to engage or acknowledge those people who do maybe buy from your shop and kind of celebrate that little day.
Very well put. Very well put. Any excuse you can get out and engage with your audience is a good excuse. Speaking of our friends over at eRank, this is the latest data from the eRank Trends report that I have gathered for you guys, and there's not a lot of difference from what you see here from what we presented to you in the last episode of the Clicks to Riches show. So it just goes to show you the power of these trends and how long they sustain themselves on one of the most popular platforms for POD sellers. That's Etsy. Valentine's gift for her, Galentine's, wall art and home decor. Pretty much the exact same trending keywords that we featured last time.
So listen to us the first time we say it. It's probably a little too late now for Valentine's Day, but
yeah, exactly. But hey, just to go to show, when we give you the info on the Clicks to Riches show, it's important to act on it to add to your profitability. So, what is new at Printify? And this is something I am super excited to be featuring, because we just rolled out this week new personalization features. Automated personalization we've rolled out for our Etsy community, and this is big news because we've totally revamped the way personalization works on Printify. We've made it super easy and intuitive and eliminated some of those steps that were just unnecessary, and streamlining the process, giving you the freedom and flexibility to capture this lucrative market of personalized products even better than before. Now, we not only allow you to mark products as personalizable, but it also allows you to not alter your order fulfillment flow, so you can have your non-personalized items go to production seamlessly, but while keeping those items that need personalization on hold for you to act on in your account. And it's super easy to do. And as far as creating the products, we give you the opportunity to put in a customizable text box in the product creation phase that you can alter later according to your customers' preferences. I think this is super awesome. I've been waiting for developments like these for years. They're finally here, and we're just making it easy for you to fulfill personalized orders. And anybody can do it, folks. Anybody can do it.
Now, right now, it is only available for Etsy, but we know it's super popular for Shopify, Amazon, everything else. We will be expanding it. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Exactly. All right. You can enter some information for your customers so they know what information to provide to you in order to personalize those products. And we put together some really awesome information for you to peruse at your leisure. We're going to pop in a link to a Help Center article about this and a super cool video that my partner here, Leah, published just yesterday on personalization. It's a complete guide, soup to nuts, for you to understand exactly how to operate this feature and fulfill all those personalized products from today on and moving forward. And you can see the benefits therein. I mean, increased customer engagement and loyalty. This stuff really speaks for itself. Basically, you're positioning yourself to capture sales you wouldn't otherwise be positioned to capture. And adding this as a layer onto your existing business strategy is you're going to be able to capture all those extra orders and put that extra money in your pocket. And because this is something that customers are willing to pay a little bit extra for. Okay, and we make it super easy and a way to set yourself apart from the competition, of course. So get out there and offer personalized designs, people. I can't stress this enough. We've made it easier than ever. So do yourself a favor and learn this tactic and get yourself some personalized orders out there. All right. Moving on, embroidery design update. This is going to be real quick. Very excited now that embroidery is back on our platform. We've made that process a little bit more easier. We're being able to scale those designs in the product creator a little bit more easy, and also offering some more color options as well. And we're going to pop in an article about that as well. But expect big things from embroidery and personalization as well in 2025 as we roll out more features.
Imagine if you combine those two. Personalized embroidery, it's gonna explode.
I know,
it
right?
has.
Exactly. Well, folks, I'm nothing if not a shameless self-promoter, so join me to talk about the things that you want to talk about. Maybe some of the issues that we discuss in today's episode of the Clicks to Riches show, or anything on your mind, the roadblocks in your way. Join me on the Sellers Club Mondays and Wednesdays for my live Q&A sessions, and sit down with me one-on-one and let's learn together. And let me be a small part of your success. One of the cool things about my job that I love is being able to help you along in your journey.